I keep trying to tell people, look at everything that's going on in your life for the good. If you're at work and people hating on you, but yeah, you're a damn good worker and you're not getting recognition for it, no one is acknowledging you, keep doing you. Do not slow up. Don't slow down. All those on the ends of everybody else is just signs for you to slow down and stop doing what you're doing. Let me tell you something. If you've been given a task and you say, I'm finna knock it out, even if you don't want to, even if you don't like the job, just knock it out. Give it all your enthusiasm and knock it out. Let me tell you something. Before that was given to you, it was plotted and planned for that task to be given to you because no one else want to do it. No one else feel they can be successful with completing the task. Give it to him. Give it to her. We want to watch them fold. We want to watch them get agitated, meaning fretting. No, you take it and do the best that you can and knock it out. Here's the thing. They watching you. They watching how you react when it's given to you. They are watching how you're reacting while performing it. They're watching you after you execute the task. And guess what else? They like, damn, she just made me feel some type of way. Another week later, they doing the same task that was given to you dearly. And they didn't want it, but now they want it because you just made the task look easy. Yes, you did. You made it look easy because you didn't give off fretting. You didn't complain. You didn't doubt yourself. You didn't go without incompleteness. You killed it in a timely manner because you allowed the Lord to marinate in your emotions instead of Satan. It's hard, people. You already know it's scheming behind what they just did. But you flipped it with your behavior and knocked it out. Every time someone give you a hard task, you best to believe it's planned. It's plotted. They don't want it. They get an attitude. They nag. They complain. Why? I've seen people do things at my workplace, say for instance. They denied it. They've gotten an attitude because they were asked or told to do something. And the workload was just like unbearable. So they always getting the attitude. And then next thing you know, we'll give it to KK. We don't like KK. KK, they shit this and that and other. Give it to KK. Hey, KK, go handle that. No problem. See, what you do is take it for the good. Whatever task is given to you, just do it to test your ability. Don't look at it as being defeated. Don't look at it. They may even walk past and laugh at you and smirk at you because you're doing something that they weren't willing to do. No, just take it for the good. Look, this is an opportunity for me to grow in life. This is exercise or whatever. And when you do it without grumbling and knock it out. When you do it, because they're going to be watching, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, he or she just knocked it out. They made it look easy. Oh, I feel stupid. And next thing you know, they're doing it. Unbelievable. Not so much about them doing it, but they asked to do it. Hey man, I do it. I got it because you just made it look easy. You shut them down. So now they're going to take what you just did and use it as competition like you give a damn. You did what you did you work with all enthusiasm for God. You didn't do what you did because you're trying to show up and show out and be in competition of the next dodo who weren't even willing to do it in the first place. That ain't what you're there for. They're there for that. That's why they didn't want to do it, because they lack confidence in themselves to even perform it. But for the fact that you did it and knocked it out, especially if you're a female doing something that a dude should be doing, if you knocked it out, they feel bad within themselves like, oh man, I just told him or her that I didn't want to do it. I was just making a big deal about it. And she went over there and killed it within a timely manner. I feel like a doofus, and you should. You see what I'm saying? Or they should. And the next thing you know, they're doing what was assigned for you to do. Everything that be assigned for you to do, and no one likes it. No one wants to take up the task. That's because they want to fold you. They want to break you. They want you to fold. They want you to be broken. They want you to give up. They want you to be right along with the clique, complaining and nagging. I've had workers in the midst of me doing what everybody else didn't want to do. I've had people come right across me and say, man, KK, he got you doing that? They got you doing that? Oh man, you doing that? And guess what I tell them? Yeah, it's all good. I tell them that all the time because I know why they were sent to even say what they said. These are the same people were trying to get a reaction out of me as if I supposed to have said, man, yeah, this bogus, man. He bogus is this. I don't like doing this, man. Why y'all can't? Nah, I always say it's all good. I asked for it. I chose to do work like this. It keeps me busy. It strengthens me. It builds me. It don't break me. I said, you know what? Well, you asking, you want to do it? Heck, you know. That's what I get. Every time I'm doing a huge task that everybody else decided they don't want to do, and I just pick up the slack, they come right across me and say, man, you doing that? He got you doing that. Wow. Yeah. Don't never respond the way you expect them, to feel when they get done asking you. Don't say, oh man, yeah, he bogus and there's some crap and yeah, don't do that. I understand people may talk and have fun about their work ethics or whatever, but on the real tip, whatever is assigned to you, you kill it, execute it, do it with all your might and move on. When you find a rhythm, I don't care what work task you get. When you be like, okay, I hope I can finish this in due time. I hope I could do it. Don't trip. If it was given to you, you could believe 9 times out of 10 you're being put to a test to see if you're going to complete it. Or if you're going to at least try without grumbling. Once you start doing any work task, get you a rhythm. Get you a rhythm. Get you a rhythm. Get you a rhythm. Get you a rhythm and execute it. When they're watching you, they like, man, bro is killing it. Once you get a rhythm and whatever task that was given to you, whatever work task was given to you, you do the best that you can with it. Just develop a rhythm. And that's how you create a good work ethic. About whatever you're doing, you create a good work ethic by creating a rhythm. When you create a rhythm, you're getting it done in an orderly manner, and it develops a great timely manner. I may not be able to articulate what I'm trying to say, but don't never doubt yourself with whatever work task is given to you. Just go on and do the best that you can. Remember, keep in mind, you are at work. If you feel that the workload is getting more and more hectic, breathe. Breathe. I don't care if it's paperwork. I don't care if it's lumber work. I don't care what it is. Pause and breathe and say, God, give me the strength, right? Give me the strength. And what you're going to do is breathe. Take a time out, and whenever you decide to start that work task, create a rhythm. Create a rhythm with your performing. You got paperwork, okay, stack them all up and get this going. They want me to get this done in 2 days. No problem. I'm going to do this half. It's going to take me 6 hours to do this. Stay focused and just do that and do this. If you can squeeze a little bit in that on that, with that paperwork, do what you do. Just find a rhythm. When you find a rhythm and stick at it and be dedicated with trying to execute it, you are going to do that. You are going to execute. It's going to be like, man, I did that. And everybody going to be like, she killed it. Next thing you know, they're going to have Latasha over there doing exactly what you was doing. Why? Because you made it look easy. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to break it. And that's going to be you. Next thing you know, everybody else is doing what you just execute. You made it look easy. And everybody that's doing what you were doing, they didn't want to do it. But you made it look easy. So don't say, oh, no, you're taking away from it now. When you doing nails, if you at a place where you just stocking nails, whatever, and you a beast mode about it, you volunteer to do it, they gonna get jealous because you love to do something. Oh, she or he like doing that, so we gonna take that away and give it to this dodo over here, which is stupid. So they gonna give it to someone who's gonna lack with the performing of stocking nails. Why? Because they want to see you irritated. They are willing to get things in a disarray just to get on your nerves just to bother you. And later on, they realized the dodo who they gave the nails to can't complete it. So after they got done trying to get on your nerves, they weren't successful with it. So now they need you. We thought we was going to destroy this person and we thought they was going to quit, but they still here. So yeah, John going back over there and do the nails. You peep that. You notice the shenanigan. Don't say, no, don't get it to me now. I ain't doing it now. No, go do the nails. They need you. That's the results of it. They need you. So go perform and do the best that you can. Anytime they give you something that no one else wants, execute it by finding a rhythm. And you execute that ethic. Next thing you know, they're going to take it away from you and find something else for you to do. Do it. Let it go. What you are doing is paving. Listen, you are paving a way for other people to do what need to be done around there. You can't do all the things around there at one time. You are making a way for everybody else to do what they supposed to be doing. No one is willing to do paint. KK, knock it out. She got to go do paint. You, humble yourself, knock it out. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, snap. Teddy, go do paint. Oh, I ain't got no problem with doing that. If she can do it, she knocked it, I could do better than her. Listen, they're going to always look at it as competition. So what? The point is, you just paved the way for the next dodo to do it. If that dodo do it behind means of competition, so what? It's got to get done. Let him think that it's about competition. Who cares? It got to be done. If he's happy all of a sudden about doing paint because you made the way, you paved the way by executing it, he's trying to be you. He want to be better than you. So what? It's got to be done. They need you for a harder task that this dodo don't want to do. And when you do that and execute it, the other dodo is going to be like, oh, I could do that. She did. I could do it. And then they're going to do the task that they didn't want to do in the first place after you to execute it. And now they're going to tell you to do another task that some other dodo did. So you're going to be breaking pavements around there. You're going to be breaking it. Come on now. Hallelujah. That's what John the Baptist came for. You are there to break it. Don't look at somebody picking on you. Everybody picking on me. No, you are there to make the way for everybody else to follow you. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. They trust you. It may seem as if they're trying to break you, which probably what they're doing, but you're going to flip the script. Come on, listen. You are going to flip the script and you are going to do what you need to do for the good and let everybody else follow you. See, don't nobody like you. Everybody talking about you. They're not praising you. They're not acknowledging you, but you're the reason for the season. You are the reason why everything else is being done around there because you first done it, not them, not those who's getting secretly praised, not the clicks. They're not breaking the pavement. You are. Well, if she could do it, I could do it. Whatever I do that no one else does, I do it because it needs to be done, and I do it without enthusiasm. I makes it look easy to the point that everybody else want to start doing it because it makes them feel bad, and I make it look easy. If she could do it, I could do it. I want to hurry up and get it done because I don't want her to get the praise for it. I want the praise for it. But who cares? Let them get the praise for it. Who cares? We're not there for that. That's their mindset. Whatever they're doing, they're not doing it with a wholehearted. They doing it for other reasons and behind other motives. That's why it won't never get done. And even if it get done by them, it's not going to be done correctly or all the way. They're not going to execute it. They're going to get exhausted eventually trying to keep doing it because it's wearing off now. It's like, oh, it ain't no point now because, KK not over here. Dewan, he ain't over there. They got him over there doing something else. So it's like a trail of your success. That's all it is. Even if you're not literally getting praised at the workplace, we don't care about that. We are there to execute it. Once you are removed, when God take you and remove you from out of this business or whatnot, they're going to miss you. They're going to miss your work ethic. They're going to miss that because no one else is going to be that quick to come in and do what you've been doing. And everybody else is going to get lazy. They're going to miss your work ethic. So people, don't feel defeated by being targeted when you got workload on you. You execute it because you in particular are making a way for everybody else to complete it the way you've done it. Shalom.